Hey, this is Richard on June the 23rd, doing a little bit of walking. I'll give you another tip on how I find a lot of really good arrowheads. And I really probably don't have to worry about anybody trying to find them. But you go and you look for the most nastiest, worst, hardest, and daunting task you ever seen to find an arrowhead. And that's usually where you'll find an arrowhead, because everybody else thinks the same thing and they won't look for one. Try to find one in this stuff, and it's mind-boggling. You're standing straight up and down on your head up this hill, but they're still arrowheads. And it all looks the same color because it's all nasty muck. But like I said, if nobody else walks it and there's rocks there, you will find an arrowhead eventually. I thought I marked a place right here somewhere with my hat where I'd found a half. See, it's so hard, it's hard to see my hat even in this junk. Right here it is. Yeah, this is a nasty mess, but somehow or another these points come off that hill sometime. And right here is just the bottom of what looks like would have been a really sweet little knife. He's not even a 1/16 of an inch thick. Broken in two, but still a little artifact. I'm gonna keep going through some of these big old giant rocks and maybe I can find something. Don't have a real good chance of finding stuff in here, but usually when you do, of course this piece was broken, but most of the time when you find one in these gigantic rocks, they're usually not near as creek worn, and most of the time they're full because they get hung and they never move again. So oh, big old catfish head. So anyway, look here. No, that's just a piece of flint. Gosh, it is hot. And luckily I'm right next to that water in case I overheat. Yeah, you can bet you won't see anybody else walking this here crazy bank. It just don't look like your typical, I can't even talk, spot to find an arrowhead. Anyhow, I got about 5 miles of it here, so if I find one, I'll get back with you. Can you spot the artifact in the picture? A little rice side notch. Right next to it is a super green yellow bumblebee bass catching the son of a gun. Let's pick up this little guy. All right. It's 12:35. I just left the house about 30 minutes ago to come arrowhead hunting. I never do this in the middle of the day. But I figured if I don't get out and find one, what did I figure? I figured if I sat at home, I wasn't going to find one. I'm going to put that one right there with my hat. I'll walk on down through here and pick both those up. Oh, I did find another, like an Indian ball or something. That's, oh, there it is. It's real porous. Got all these little bitty dimples in it. It's pretty neat. I'll take it home and put it underneath one of them chickens and get them start laying. All right. I'm going to continue on. We got a little bit of mud in between all these rocks. Hopefully I'll find something easy here. And if not, I'll get back with you on a clean video. I just walked up a creek a little ways. Didn't expect to find nothing, but I did find A little round knife scraper thing. And this would have been so pretty. Pink and purplish, yellows. But no go. I'll be back with you. Alright, this is Richard back. If you all are out hunting, I don't know why you don't just look for a hat. Seems like everywhere I find this hat, I find an arrowhead right underneath it. Right there in the shade. I don't know if he'll be full or... Oh, baby! Popped right out of there. What a nice little side notch point that is. Cool as can be. Look at that. I'm just dripping sweat so fast. I can wash off the arrowhead now. I'm losing all my clothes. Luckily, this is a shirts optional bank. Because if you look up here where Kyle Bush is, I got another arrowhead. Or I believe to be one. I haven't moved him yet. But I think he's better than this one. Okay. Now what in the world? Okay, right there. Look at here. There's Kyle. I'm looking right underneath Kyle. Isn't that cool? I'm gonna put that one down. Make a little move on that. Oh, what a sweetie. Absolutely perfect. All right. I get these wet. And... Oh, I want the hat. Oh well. Look at that. Beautiful. Doggone, look at that sweat hitting the water. It's off my head. Woo-wee! I'll take them too. Uh-oh. There's my telephone. I shall get back with you. Hello? Not bad for an hour and a half. Would have been a cool little point here. A little bitty guy. I want you to notice the size of these while I'm picking them up here. And this is one sweet little drill. This is our average size point around here. Now let me throw a cucumber down on you. There's an average size cucumber. But all our other points are usually smaller. Tomorrow we'll be going back to the cucumber. Trying for some of these. But I'm pretty happy with what I got today too. Thank you all for watching and take care. I've been blabbing about my chickens for the last few days. What happened is this guy went to Texas and he abandoned his chickens. So I went over there last night about 10 o'clock and was climbing around the barn and caught them. Look at this. This is my secret James Bond door. You don't even know it's here. And there's my nasty James Bond car. How about that? Yeah. Check that out. See? Bam, 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 bam. Of course you gotta look quick. Anyway, so I caught these chickens. Been building this pen. I ain't got it all done, but I've got some of it done. I've got the chickens anyway. And there's my pen I've been building. We'll go in here to the house and check it out. Show you my newest family members here. Look at here. Built them all new nest. Got them roost right there. Got them a little chicken feeder. And there's my chicks. Got a nice looking rooster. We're gonna take them a little while to settle down. You ought to heard them screaming when I was getting them out of that barn last night. So there's what we have. Check this out. Make it like a greenhouse. I think they ought to love it in here. Until they get used to it, then I'll let them roam outside. Yep, there we go. 8 chickens, 9 dogs, 3 cats, and a partridge and a pear tree. Later.